Picture this. You're sitting on the porch with your partner, the evening air cool and quiet, a cup of tea in hand, and you're laughing over some old memory. Or maybe just enjoying the stillness together. Then, a little thought creeps in. Are we really as connected as we could be? After 60, relationships shift, kids move out, routines change, and suddenly, it's just the two of you again. Or maybe you're stepping into something new. How do you keep it strong, or even make it better than ever? That's what we're diving into today. Simple, real ways seniors can build a healthy relationship, grounded in research and stories from folks just like you. We're covering 5 easy steps to keep love thriving, with tips you can start tonight. Stick around. The last one's a game changer that could flip a rocky patch into your best days yet, and you'll want to hear how it worked for one couple after 40 years together. Let's get into it and see how to make these years golden in every sense. Relationships after 60 aren't the same as they were at 30. Life's thrown curveballs, bodies slow down, and priorities shift. Studies from the American Psychological Association say strong partnerships boost mental health and even add years to your life, but they take a little tending. First up, talk like you mean it. Communication's the backbone, and it's not just about chatting, it's about really hearing each other. After decades, it's easy to assume you know what they think, but that can drift you apart. My friend Ruth, 67, told me she and her husband Tom hit a rut. Snippy over little things like dishes. She started asking, "What's on your mind today?" over coffee each morning. Simple, right? Within weeks, Tom opened up about feeling restless since retiring, and they sorted it out together. Research in the Journal of Marriage and Family backs this. Couples who talk openly report higher satisfaction. Pick a quiet moment, maybe over breakfast, and ask something small. What's one thing you're looking forward to today? Listen, don't fix. How you connect now keeps the spark alive later. Next, let's talk keeping the fun alive, doing stuff together that lights you up. After 60, routines can get stale, and studies from the National Institute on Aging show shared activities cut stress and bond you tighter. Doesn't have to be big. Think walks, not marathons. Ed, 72, and his wife Linda started a Tuesday night card game after years of just TV. He said, "We're laughing again, she cheats, and I love it. Try something easy, a stroll after dinner, a puzzle, or even planting a few flowers." Now, give each other space. Sounds odd, but it's gold. After 60, you've got time, but clinging too tight can smother things. Psychology. Today says personal freedom in a relationship boosts happiness. Time apart keeps you interesting to each other. Clara, 69, loves her book club. Her partner, George, tinkers in his shed. She said, "I come back with stories. He's got a new shelf. It's like we're dating again." Carve out an hour this week, read, garden, call a friend. Let them do their thing too. How you balance now keeps you both whole. Then touch more, not just the big stuff, but little moments. Research from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships shows physical closeness, like a hand on the shoulder, drops stress and deepens trust, especially as we age. Bodies change, but connection doesn't have to. Margaret, 65, said she and her husband drifted after health slowed them down. She started holding his hand during their evening news. Small, but he smiled more. Try it. A hug when you say good morning. A pat as you pass in the kitchen. What you feel today keeps the warmth going. Last, face the tough stuff together. Don't dodge it. Life after 60 brings big talks. Health, money, the future, and avoiding them builds walls. A study in the Gerontologist found couples who tackle challenges as a team stay stronger. Take Jim and Sue, 71 and 68, married 40 years, but money fights had them icy. One night, Sue said, "Let's figure this out, no blame." They laid out bills, made a plan, and Jim said, "It's us against the problem now, not each other. Pick one thing nagging you, sit down this weekend, no distractions, and start with, how can we handle this? How you team up now turns rocky patches into solid ground." Look at this. Talking real, sharing fun, giving space, touching more, facing challenges. After 60, love's not about grand gestures. It's these little stitches that hold it tight. Ruth and Tom, Ed and Linda, Clara and George, Margaret, Jim and Sue, they're proof it works. The National Institute on Aging says strong relationships cut loneliness and lift health. Start small. Ask a question tonight, plan a walk, hold their hand. You're not just coasting, you're building something lasting. It's in your reach. Grab it. What's your first move? Drop a comment below. Tell me one step you'll try or a trick that's kept your bonds strong. Your stories keep this going and I can't wait to hear them. If this clicked, give it a like, subscribe, tap the bell and share it with someone who needs it. We're all in this together. Thanks for sticking around. Here's to thriving together, no matter the years. See you next time.